Emily Walstrom has been impatiently waiting for her father's remains to arrive in Montreal. She learned about her father Dennis Walstrom passing on October 23rd. Her dad died in Surrey due to a lung disease. Walstrom was in the Philippines at the time and scrambled to arrange for her father's cremation and the mailing of his remains to her home in Quebec. She was told the parcel was sent on November 12th and would get to her by the 20th. That changed when Canada Post started their job action and left her father's remains in limbo.
It's a terrible feeling to not know where he is. It's just picturing him, his remains in some abandoned sorting facility where no one is.
Even if she wanted to send her dad's ashes another way, there's little option when it comes to shipping human remains. They're prohibited by both FedEx and UPS. Her grief made worse now by uncertainty.
Extremely undignified that, there's a certain responsibility that is put upon Canada Post by them accepting human remains, to then expect families to, especially in their time of grieving, to throw this on top of it.
Walstrom told us her family was planning to bury her father's remains in Manitoba, where most of his family is. But with the delays, it will now have to wait until spring as the ground is too frozen for a burial.
It's hard to put an end to the grieving process, to not know when he'll be able to be at rest. It's kind of surreal to think that this is happening right now. This should be the easiest part of everything.
In a statement, Canada Post says this is a difficult situation and they sympathize, but said once the strike ends, secured mail and parcels will be delivered on a first-in, first-out basis. CBC News reached out to the Canadian Union of Postal Workers for a comment, but did not hear back. Walstrom and her family are hoping Canada Post can review and prioritize packages that contain human remains so others like her can be reunited with their loved ones as soon as possible. Pinki Wong, CBC News, Vancouver.